Hi, my name is Ashutosh Gildia and I will be briefing you on how to configure your system in order to run Prattle, the chat application. Okay, so we have to go to our GitHub repository and we have to clone our master repository using this link. So you can clone it using git clone and the link that we have copied earlier. So since I have already cloned the repository, as you can see that I am on a demo branch. So I have already pulled the code and I have created a new demo branch and I have pulled the master repository on that branch. So next you can use any IDE of your like and you can open these projects, both Chatter and Prattle, both of them are Maven projects. So first let's explore Prattle. So you can just start this Prattle on your local machine for now, and once Chatter is up and running on your machine you can move to Chatter. So you have to configure a few things in Chatter. You have to modify the program arguments. Like now I am running the server on my local machine, so I will be using localhost instead of AWS instance address. The port number is 4545. So once I apply this and press OK, I rerun my Chatter and I ask him to register me a new user. And I create a new user, Ben. So the system logs me in and it has created a new user, Ben. So I can log him out and then I can log in him again using the initials that I have given earlier. So now you can see that Ben has logged in. Next I will quit it. And we want our Prattle to run on an Amazon instance. So for that we have to go back to Prattle and we have to build it. So you can build it either using your IDE or you can also build it from command line. So you can use Maven clean install to build it. So once you start building it, it will create a new jar file in project src prattle target folder. So you can open this folder in your terminal and we will now uploading this. Actually we'll be loading this Prattle or Prattle snapshot.jar on our Amazon instance. So the command to do that will be sch-I, the name of your PEM file that you obtained from your Amazon console, and after that you have to input the Amazon instance name that you have created. So in our case I will be copying it from my Amazon console and you have to put this EC2 user @ in front of your instance name. And once you run this command, once you add this Prattle file and run your command, it will upload your jar instance on your Amazon console. So once you have loaded this, you can log into your Amazon instance using your PEM file. Okay, so now we are in our Amazon console and you can use command to see that are there any processes running on your system. So in our case, as you can see that we are already running an instance, already running the Java server on our system. So next what we can do is we can move back to our chatter and we can change the configurations that we have put in earlier. So instead of localhost, we will be mentioning the name of our Amazon instance. Once we apply that and press OK, we rebuild it, and as you can see that I have closed the Prattle on our local machine. So Prattle is not running on our local machine. We will start with registering a new user, Ken. Okay, so Ken has been registered, and now we will try to log him in to see whether a new user has been created or not. We rebuild our chatter. As you can see that the server has accepted our request and we are logged in. Okay, so once you are in your Amazon console, you can see all the processes that are running on your console with command ps def. So as you can see that there is an instance running on our system already. There is an instance which is running on our system. So you can use two commands to start your Prattle instance. So this is your jar file, you have to run it. You can either run it using java -jar and the name of your jar file, but it's not a good approach because as soon as you log out or you close the terminal, the server will go off. So what you can do is you can use nohub java-jar and you can name your instance and you can run this command so that even if you log out, the server will keep running in the background. So this is where you start your server and on the Amazon instance. So next we will be looking at how to maintain and update a system. So for example, if you make any changes to the Prattle file, so you make any changes, you make any acknowledgement changes or anything else, you build it, and once the build is successful, what you can do is you can push your code. To the GitHub. So once you push your code to the GitHub, you have to go to two checks that should be verified once your build is successful. The first one is SonarQube test. So you should go to your SonarQube account and you should check that what is the coverage that you are getting. So in our case we are getting 85.4% coverage. Anything above 85% is good. It should be as much as possible, but it should be at least 85%. So if you click on coverage, it will show you a distribution about how the various classes are covered using the test cases. So it's in an ascending order. So the classes with maximum test coverage are placed at the bottom, and those with minimum coverage are placed at the top. You can go through different checks that SonarQube creates on your system. Like you can go through code smells, how critical they are, and where in code can you find these smells, so you can correct them on your system, and then you can again push your code to the GitHub. Second notification that you get is on your Slack channel. So you have to sync your Slack channel to your GitHub repository, so that whenever there is a successful build or there is an unsuccessful build, you get notified. So in our case, like so as you can see here, that I got a successful push, and the build was successful. So I get this notification from Jenkins that the build was successful.